Since everyone else is pushing or posting their snow clearing videos, here, look at this, knee high. Hey everyone, Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening in the saw shop. Just making sure I'm recording. Picked up some more saws today. The 200Ts are all complete. I built 4. That's enough for now. Just built 2 more. These are going to a fella in Alberta. Really nice guy. He's sending someone to come pick them up. So I got those done. Anyways, picked up a bunch of saws, just junk today. I was headed out of town anyways, and there was an ad for some junk. So picked up a partner 5,000 plus and whatever the John Surratt equivalent is. I got 2 of those. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. These just kind of came with the deal. We'll see what we can make of them. Picked up a Husqvarna 50. Here, look at this. How funny is that? Fellow says, oh, that's a good running saw. No compression, nothing. And somebody decided to light it on fire. Maybe it was a forest firefighter that had this saw. I don't know. Again, didn't really want it. The guy threw it in. Got a 55 bottom end that's pretty clean to go with it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just slap together a cheap, good running firewood saw for somebody. Got those. Again, not really interested in them, but the guy threw them in. Drove out of my way for that. 272 XP. It's a 94 model. So it's got the decomp. Mostly there, missing a few little odds and ends. Again, I'm kind of crazy. I like to buy junk. On the outside, the saw looks a little rough, but all the paint's on the cases. It's got a good chain brake. It's missing the top, but again, you can buy that. All this stuff's replaceable. Top cover's in good shape. Needs a polishing. But here's the thing. This thing's got all kinds of compression. So it's like pistons, I can't really tell. There's like a grease-like substance. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. There's like a grease-like substance in the bore. I don't know what these boys were running. This was a country back road deal, but we'll see. Piston actually looks pretty good in this thing. It's not the worst piston I've ever seen. But this thing actually has pretty good compression. It might be because there's grease in there. So definitely going to be building this one. If I can. I haven't taken it apart yet. Just thought I'd show you guys what I got. Got a 66. Got that 266. I'm porting this one. Couldn't decide what I was going to do with it. I don't know if you can see in there. It'll focus. Did the full port job on this one. I raised the intake, I lowered the exhaust, upper transfer work and lower transfer work. I hit my numbers pretty good on this one. I'm really happy with my grinding. So wanted to see, this is an old 1983 266, the one I picked up a few months ago. The one that supposedly didn't run. You know, there's the top cover. Cleaned up pretty good, but I just want to see what I can get out of that 266, just for fun. It's got the old style, it's a ZN11 cylinder. ZN13 is when the XP started making power, so I did run that saw. It's whatever. It's not the craziest saw. So once I'm done that 266 and get video of it running, I'm probably gonna tear into this. See if I can make a runner out of this saw. The cases are in really nice shape. They got all the paint on them. A lot of times when I'm looking at saws, they're really dirty. Like, look at paint on the case. The really dirty, nasty saws are generally the ones that clean up the nicest. I think the oil acts as like an inhibitor on it. It doesn't corrode. So, I mean, really, this thing needs a handle, recoil, top end. Definitely gonna do bottom end. I mean, this thing was parked for a reason. So, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna hit pause. I'm gonna grab my tools. I'll pull this bottom or this top end off and see. I bet you that piston's worse than I think it is. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. See what this thing looks like inside. I mean, most people just see a pile of junk. Let me re-aim this so you can see a little bit better. There we go. I mean, whatever, this thing might be a pile of junk, but parts. Wow. Man, is this saw dirty? Jeez. I mean, they're all pretty dirty, but this is extra tasty, crispy, dirty. Wow. See, to get a rag, wipe some of this mung out so we can see. Little shot carb cleaner. This has like grease in it. Like, I don't even know. I've never seen anything like this in a cylinder. Let's see if we can. Oh, hold on. See if we can get enough light in here. All kinds of transfer. Who knows though, maybe I can clean her. And really, the thing is with these cylinders with lots of transfer, I don't feel any scoring. You don't know what you got until you try to clean it. So, but honestly, I don't know if you can. There you go. See all that transfer? Right here. That's the intake side. So I'm going to say this thing was probably straight gassed. I know, terrible camera work. Sorry guys, I'm trying. You can just see there's transfer right in there. Anyhow, this piston's toast. Yeah, there's like grease, like purple or not purple, orange brown grease. That's new for me. That's a first. Crank feels okay. Yeah, this thing's got like, I think somebody dumped motor oil in here or something. Rod feels tight. It don't matter to me. I bought this as a parts saw. It ended up being more complete. I mean, I paid nothing for it. It was just one of those things. I was headed that way today, and yeah, weird. Like, this thing has like, everything's tight. It's got like a grease in it. Like somebody put grease down the barrel. So yeah, this ring is actually really stuck. I couldn't see that because of all the grease, but yeah, the ring I'll show you. See how the ring doesn't stick out right here? It's completely toast, where on this side you can see I can squeeze the ring in and out. This thing is scoring on both sides, so typically that's this thing's been straight gassed kind of scenario. Generally lean is scoring on the exhaust side, so yeah, this is weird. Like, this thing has, I wish I could show you guys, this thing has like motor oil in the bottom. I've never, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to split this saw. Same 6202 C3 bearings that are in that 266 I just built, so I'll have to go grab some more of those. And I will split this thing right down to the bare cases and inspect. I mean, all you can do with a saw like this, any saw you build that you're going to be buying to rebuild, you gotta inspect it really heavily before you decide that you want to put any money in it. That's what I do. That's just my way of doing things. You know, you gotta really be sure that that thing's going to be a runner. Like, there's so much, it's almost like somebody put bearing grease in this saw. Oh yeah, it feels better already. So yeah, when in doubt, split it, because it's like, it's not worth it. I could probably soak this bottom end. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Take a little fuel. I'm going to let this thing sit with fuel all week, so that when I take it apart, it's not going to fight me. This thing's full of grease. There you go. Just pour a little fuel in there and just let it work its magic. It'll eat away at all that shit that's in there. Or sorry, poop. Gotta keep this family oriented. Anyhow, that's what I'm up to today. I'm all done for today. It's been a heavy weekend of saw work. I built 200 Ts and posted them for sale, and then my inbox just got flooded. I guess a lot of guys like those 200 Ts. So a fellow from out of town asked me if I could build him another one and he'd take two. I only had one left. So I said sure. I told him it's got to run good and all that, but so yeah, I did a 200 T yesterday. We got a major snowstorm here. 2 feet of snow probably in my yard, 3 feet in areas. So it's been a busy weekend. Had to go help a buddy out. Go look at his heating system in his house for his son. So I did that and picked these up. Been a busy weekend. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.